Hello everybody and welcome back to our Outlast playthrough. Today we're going to be touching chapters 3 and 4. I know my hair is up, it's kind of weird, it's hot. Ugh. But we're going to go ahead and be playing chapter 3 and 4 today. I'm pretty excited. Chapter 3 is a really fun one to run through. It's very, very intimidating, but I really enjoy it. So we're starting our chapter in the sewers. Now, this is definitely kind of a maze, but from when you drop down to here, you'll be going right. Then you'll be going left. And sometimes this guy will have batteries, but today he doesn't. And then from here, there's going to be like a little opening right here to your right, and you're going to go ahead and go through here. Now this part is a little intimidating. This is probably like one of the scarier parts, but my biggest thing is don't let this scare you. I know it's kind of funny to say, but so what I want you guys to do is I want you to run towards these boxes and run left and go down this way. Ignore him. And go left, and then you're gonna go right and right. And squeeze on through here. Now in this part, we are turning off 2 different valves in order for us to be able to go down into the sewer. These close the sewage lines and like lower the water, it drains it. So that's the first one. Now the next one, this one's gonna be a little bit harder. So go ahead and come under here. And most of the time he's to our right. See? And we do have to go that way, so if he does go that way, you may have to wait a little bit or coax him to come back this way. So we have to go down where he's going. This is very inconvenient for video purposes. I want to make this look a lot easier than it is, but he's pretty nasty. He can one-shot me, even on normal. So don't think there's anywhere for us to hide over here. We're gonna have to wait for him to come out. There he goes. Alright. So, when you're waiting for him to come out, if this does happen to you, you can always hide behind the crates. He's way less likely to see you if you're behind crates. You can go back to that area and just wait for him to go that way again. Whatever is up to you. If you go back there, he still may see you. So I wouldn't go back there. You can hide behind those too, but I normally just think that's kind of inconvenient. I hear him. I'm gonna assume that he already passed by me. Maybe. No, how weird. Oh, we're playing chase now, are we? he chases you, go ahead and close the door behind you. And you do have time to do this. He saw me. Okay, so in the event that he does pull you out of the locker, I actually had a really unlucky run. He only can one-shot you with the run, but if you are around his area, he can, like, he'll just rip your head off. So if it's locker, you're more likely to live. And when you are done with those, you just go back to, like, the original room and you just climb down to this area. And then you'll be free of him temporarily. So when you come away from this, hopefully you have batteries. So you'll come down the ladder and you'll go forward and left, and then you're gonna go right and hop over this. That's how you'll know you're going the right way. And there's gonna be a ladder you're gonna go ahead and go up. Hi there. So let's go ahead and go this way. Because our left was blocked off. Now, if you're out of batteries, this is a really good place to get batteries. So instead of going through this door like you're supposed to, go to the right and go to this guy. He'll have 1 or 2 batteries on him because you're going to need batteries through this next part because it's going to be pretty dark. But he'll have 1 or 2 on him. I kind of am scared of you.
You still know it's real. The doctor's dead. You know, right? Died before he...
Alright. So the female ward's not open, so we're gonna go ahead and go left to the male ward. Lovely. You'll just follow this down. You gotta go right. You can't get in here really, so you're gonna have to go through here. This is the reason I said you're gonna need flashlights, and then there's gonna be another part you'll need your flashlight. And on this part you're gonna go ahead and go right, because the left is gonna be blocked. Alright. And then go ahead and jump up here. Now you're gonna need your flashlight for the rest of this part. This is gonna be very dark. So when you come out of that room, go ahead and go left, and you're gonna drop down and move forward to climb onto here. And drop down again, and you're gonna go towards the stairs this time. And sometimes there will be batteries that'll spawn on these places, so always look, but it's not a guaranteed spawn. Go ahead and drop down again. You're just gonna go ahead and move forward. You can run through the water, but I don't recommend it on our next part. So this part is gonna be another scene where we are being chased. He can hear you again if you run in the water. What I highly recommend on this part is to go right and just walk. We're trying to get to that lit up area because there's stairs and a ladder to go back up to the surface. But he's gonna be here. So I just keep going right until I can see where he is. There he is. And then you can kind of navigate your way around him as you go, but he's gonna naturally move forward, so if you go right, he's not gonna follow you. As soon as he hears you by the stairs, he will run for you. Okay. And we're in chapter 4. I know that was kind of a short chapter. This is the mail ward chapter. This one can be pretty long. This part is a little strange. There is a man that just randomly comes after you, and I do have kind of a way to get around him, because he's pretty annoying. So that's him. Go ahead and run left into this corner, and you're going to run back out where he came from. And you're going to go ahead and go left. And you're just going to kind of follow the hallway. And then he stops pretty much following you from there. I know that was a little fast, but again, we're just trying to avoid him, because if he hits you, you know you're going to die. So just run past him and keep going. And this is pretty self-explanatory as well. It's just following the caves. And obviously you have your flashlight if you need it. I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze through here. Alright. And we can't really go in there, so go ahead and just come back up the stairs. And then we're now still in the mill ward. Go ahead and push this out of the way. And he won't do anything to you. Alright. Go ahead and follow the footprints. And as scary as it is, push us out of the way. Alright, and go left, and we're gonna crouch into here. And then you're gonna go ahead and climb up this. Now before I go any farther, an advisory that this scene is an entire chase scene. It's very hard for me to kind of run you guys through it while we're in the process of running. I'm gonna try my best, but this is a chasing scene, so this one's gonna be a little intense. And definitely scary if this is the first time that you're playing. So go ahead and just walk it. Alright. So you're gonna go ahead and move this out of the way first. Alright, open the door. And just run. Close that. And move this in front of it. So if you're having some anxiety, you can stop on this part because they can't get in regardless, but when you're ready, go ahead and move this out of the way. And you're going to go ahead and run left, and hop over this, run into this room, and jump to the top right. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and go left. Go right into this room and jump over the desk. And you're going to go left, over another desk, and you're going to have to make this jump. I normally don't make it. Wow, that's amazing. So go ahead and go left, and don't go through that door. And go right, and you're gonna go ahead and jump up here. And then jump over this, and go into this room. Close the door behind you, it's gonna help.
Down there. You're not one of them, are you? Quick, get in the dumbwaiter if you want to live.
And go ahead and get in here. And you just signed yourself up for hell right there.
You made the right choice here, buddy. Hey, you're that bullshit priest's guy, aren't you? As a witness or whatever, you must be exhausted. Huh? Let's take a break, huh, buddy? The old 2-martini lunch? Have a little confab, blah, blah. Heavier than you look. A little cardio wouldn't kill you. Okay, here we go, arms and legs inside a car at all times.
He's a very interesting character.
love the mountain air up here at night. You want to head out and take a stroll? Go ahead, I'll wait here. Go on, run free. I'm in no hurry. No? All right. Nose to the grindstone, I like that. Okay then, right this way.
Also, I need to put some freaking pants on. Jeez.
We're putting that tongue to any use anyway. Truth be told, I was just tired of licking my own stance. Here we are then. Thanks so much for coming by. We'll begin your consultation in a moment. It'll just need a second to wash up and, movies. And it'll give us a chance to talk.
Graphic warning, this is gonna be pretty bad, so if you guys don't like blood and stuff like that or seeing limbs cut off, I don't recommend watching this.
I'm a bit worried how much time you've been spending with Father Martin. I know, I hope you haven't been letting him confuse you with all his holier-than-thou Bible thumping. No offense to the man, but I sometimes worry he might just be a little bit crazy.
I mean, he used to cut his nails too.
When people get scared, they just like to turn to God as anything else. And God died with the goldsmith. We're on to a more concrete faith now. You have to rob Paul to pay Peter. There's no other way. Murder is the simplest form, but what happens when all money's gone? Well, money becomes a matter of faith. And that's what I'm here for. To make you believe. You paying attention? Don't pass out on me. There's so lot for you to absorb.
Ouch.
Better, right? Understand how we cheat here. We made the consumer into the means of production. This thing is gonna sell itself.
Those are fingers you use too. I freaking hate that. Alright. Go ahead and wiggle out of your chair. Come on. There we go. Alright. So we are going to have to escape the doctor, and this is probably one of the hardest parts in the game. It is pretty entertaining. So this guy's going to go ahead and talk, and what I want you guys to do is go into this corner. It's kind of like a cheat way to do it. He won't detect you here for some reason. Once he does walk through the door and is far enough down, we're going to go out the door. And then go ahead and go left. And you're gonna go right. And you're gonna go up to the vent. So there's a couple different things we're gonna have to do. I'd recommend moving this out of the way now and move it all the way to the wall. I have had a problem where it resets sometimes for some reason. So that may happen to you, but we are gonna have to eventually go out this way, so I just opened the door. and move that out of the way, but sometimes it closes itself. But eventually we're going to be going out that way, but we're attempting to find a key, so you're gonna have to go this way. It's really easy to like lure him around, so what you're gonna do is have him get your attention. Come here.
I gave you a chance, didn't I?
Okay, so run this way. There's gonna be a door right here. Go ahead and open that. Wait for him to come through. Where is he? Oh, okay. Hello. He doesn't want to follow me today. I'm not into there, dude.
Let me set you
There we go.
free!
I'm gonna go ahead and close that on him. And you're gonna go around the beds. If you want to save yourself some time, go ahead and close this too. And we're gonna have to move this out of our way. Okay, and then open that. And sometimes he will be chasing you, sometimes he won't. So go ahead and run to the end of the hall. We're gonna climb in the vet again. I did a lot smoother than I normally do. Alright, then you're gonna drop down here. Okay, so you're gonna come out here. So you're gonna grab the key, but he's gonna come through. So we're gonna go back and go into the corner like we did with the previous time. So go ahead and just grab the key. And he's gonna break through. And then we're just gonna sit in this corner again. Sorry, my face is like itchy. And then go ahead and go around. We're gonna go back this way. And then we're back into the hallway, and we're gonna go back over here, in which this time it didn't glitch. And you have the key now to start the elevator. So go ahead and do that.
I'm not giving up on you!
One of the most satisfying deaths in all of horror game history is him, honestly. Okay, so after you have observed this horrible man's body, go ahead and open the trapdoor. And you're gonna go ahead and walk over him. And go ahead and go out this way. We're gonna go downstairs. And sneak through here because that door's locked. Okay. And then go out this way. And Father Martin's gonna be chilling over here.
Thank God you survived. I feared that secular maniac would carve you up like the others. Meet me outside. We're close now.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and go this way. And then turn right, and we're gonna go into this random door. It's gonna be a bathroom. And I'd also like to point out, there's a random urinal in this corner by itself, and I want to know who uses that. There's all these ones, and there's just that one in the corner. Kind of bothers me, but anyway. Alright, so after we observe the urinal, go ahead and go out this door. We're gonna go ahead and climb up here, and this place is gonna be on fire, but you will be able to navigate. So hop over this.
I had to burn it.
And you can go to the left of him and go this way.
So much from us. Used us. Turned us into these
And crouch.
things because nobody cares about a future.
So we're trying to put this fire out so that we can continue. So when you come back from in here, you're gonna go ahead and go left through here. We're gonna have another fun chase scene where we're going to be sneaking around and getting chased by our best friend. Okay. So he's just chilling. So we have to get 2 valves. Our first one's to the right and our second one is forward to the left. I pretty much always hit the right one first because he's easy to manipulate going around that. I don't know why he's standing there so long. He normally doesn't. But you can do it either way, but normally he'll walk back like that and I'll go ahead and just go right. If you want to be sneakier about this part and not have him see you, that's fine, but I go ahead and just run, because he's going to figure me out anyway. So I just go in here, go ahead and turn it. And then he's going to come in, so I'd go ahead and hide behind the laundry. And there he is. Okay, and he's leaving. Good. Alright. Okay. And then I just run straight through. And just go on in here. And he can pull you from in here, so I'd move all the way. Because like that, he will literally try to pull you. But yeah, you'll just run through here. Okay. And then this is your second valve. You're gonna go back to the area where we came from before we hit the first room. And there's gonna be the actual valve to turn on the water there to put out the fire. So go ahead and go in here. I found this very strange glitch and I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to do it. So he'll see me here. And all of a sudden he just doesn't know I'm here anymore. But then he'll detect me over there. Okay. So we do need to stay in here because there's that room we need to go into. Oh, Jesus. Just don't want him to one-shot me. I want him to leave. Yeah, he's... Okay, I'm just gonna go over here. He's being very stubborn today. I can't really see him. That's kind of a problem. Okay. Okay, so after you do that, you're supposed to come in here and turn this button on. So it turns the water on. But he was being kind of a douche and was following me around way too close to my comfort for whatever reason. Alright, and then you're gonna come back into the cafeteria, and obviously the fire's gonna be put out. Jump over this, and we're gonna go towards the actual kitchen area. Wow. Okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and go right. And left, and we're gonna be in the courtyard. And that is where I'm gonna end this, because the courtyard's gonna be chapter 5. But yeah, we just did chapters 3 and 4. I know I made it look a lot easier than it actually is. The first time I played this, it took me probably hours to get through these, just because of how intimidating these 2 chapters are. Probably the most intimidating in the game, in my opinion. But I hope that you guys enjoyed the chapter 3 and chapter 4 walkthrough, and I hope that you guys are ready for the next video, because I sure as hell am. But have a good rest of your night. Bye!